Doki doki ooh. All my heart's for you, my wonderful fiance, Seamus. Hello, friends! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Congratulations to Esiclis for being the official first and only the official first Esiclis. Seamus is our official second and Brutus is our official third. Welcome in, you guys. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. You are first instead of Seamus. Seamus is second. The most second that ever seconded. Don't you do it, Hera. I have a hot liquid in my hands. Shame. Oh. I'm never going to be able to see it otherwise now. Just, I'm not going to be able to see it otherwise now, you know? That's just how it is. Lies. What, Hera? Do you absolutely have to come up for a second? Okay. You have to say hello to everybody then. You have to greet all of the people. Yeah, you don't get to come up here for free. You don't get to come up here for free. You gotta put your face on camera. That's right. She's still like so insistent since we've gotten back. She's so intrusive. I was working on art. I think it was night before last. And she jumped up while I'm in this art program and hit like 6 keyboard commands all at once because she just had to step on my keyboard. And I was like, girl. Yes, hi. So now she's gonna sit next to my mouse and probably be in my way. Typical cat. It's a good thing she's cute. You guys, big news. For those who are not in the Discord or who might be watching this back later, I got the job. I'm not gonna say that, like, it's because of my outstanding skill or my super personality, because I don't think it was any of that. I think I'm the only person who applied. I will be totally honest with you. I think I'm the only person who applied. So, when you're competing against me, myself, and I, it's almost surefire. I don't know if they would have, like, if I wasn't the right fit, if they would have just waited for a better applicant or not. But yeah, I start my training tomorrow, which is why stream is early today. I have not had to get up to do anything that early in the morning in quite some time. She originally asked if I could be there for 7 a.m. and I was very honest with her and I was like, I haven't seen 7 a.m. in a long time. So we agreed on 8. And I know if I had said 8 was too early as well, it would have pushed the training out. Only because, and I don't know if this is state labor law or federal labor law, but at least here in upstate New York, an employer is required to pay you for a minimum of 4 hours anytime you come into work. And I think this is because they don't want somebody driving to work for 2 hours, making $30 it would be 32 now, before taxes, and driving home, potentially spending a quarter of that in gas to get back and forth. You know, they don't want people wasting their time because in many places you have a significant commute. And there's fees associated with commuting. So, minimum of 4 hours. Even if they call you in for 2 hours, they have to pay you for 4. Training will, of course, be paid. So, that means they don't want me to come in for 3 hours and have to pay me for 4. Since I will be training up until noon, I do have a massage client tomorrow afternoon. And I would have to leave the diner no later than 12:30 to get to my office to set up and prepare for said client. I will only be training till noon, which means the latest that I can start is 8 a.m. So I have to actually get my ass out of bed by 7 to be there by 8. If I were to work a 7 a.m., I'd have to be up by 6. I have not woken up by 6 willingly. It's been long enough I can't remember the last time I did it. And I want to say it was back when I still worked for the architectural signage company. But surely, somewhere in there, Seamus and I have done something that required me to get up. Surely, right? Right? I have no idea. It's been a hot minute, though. I'm also exhausted today. I haven't been sleeping the greatest, and it's probably because my mind has been so active. So this is Creo Brew. This is to perk me up at least through stream, and then hopefully it lets me down gently enough that by midnight I am ready for bed, because midnight is the latest I should be up today. Thankfully, my camping trip with Seamus and extended family did help reset my sleep cycle a little bit, and I have been consistently getting up between 9 and 10 in the morning. Today I got up at 9, so backing it up 2 hours shouldn't be too brutal. There's at least that. Now, Esiclus, I don't know what conchas and donas are. I probably just said that real bad. But I want them. I want them in my face. They sound like they're probably very tasty. And I like tasty things in my mouth. Don't say it, Seamus. I see you. Don't say it. I know exactly what you're about to say. Don't. Because Seamus's brain is perpetually in the gutter. Perpetually lives there. It's saturated in gutter juice. Busted. Oh, so yeah, we are starting early today. I put the announcement out in Discord as soon as I got home from that interview, had told Seamus, because I didn't need Seamus finding out via Discord. Like, that'd be kind of rude. We live together. So you guys got it as soon as I could make that announcement. And it was not as, like, preemptive as I would have liked, but it's better than no announcement at all. And I even remembered to put it on my social media just in case. Okay? I don't always. Discord is usually the only place you get such things, but I did get it on social media, and it's important because starting this job is probably going to muck up streams going forward for a little bit until I get into the routine, until I like figure things out a little bit more. I need to go in and truncate my Fridays a little bit, but I do already have some people booked like in next month later on in a Friday, and I don't know that I want to screw them over for that. So I'm going to have to start earlier on Fridays because I'm going to have work on Saturday mornings starting at 9, which means I have to be up by 8. I have a little bit more leeway, but I'm probably going to want to back stream up by at least an hour on Fridays. I am highly considering just flat out changing my office hours. And people who can manage it will manage it, and people who can't, oh well. And this is incredibly hard for me. Okay, let's have a real moment. Let's have a real talk moment right now, because I'm sure other people can relate to this, even if you're not a business owner, right? I only have on my schedule right now 3 consistent people. 2 of them, I would say 4, but one of them doesn't rebook at time of appointment. They rebook when they're ready, and it's usually every month, but not always. So 3 consistent people, of which 2 are Friday bookers. The one would be a Saturday booker if I would allow it all the time, but I won't. So I'm feeling guilty that I might take away time from 2 people out of 3. But a business cannot run on 3 consistent bookings, and I certainly cannot continue to pay myself like a pittance, $200 a month after bills and everything, on average, for 3 people. But I feel guilty. Like, it's very hard. It's very difficult, and I don't know that this is particularly just a neurodivergent thing. I think it's also a cultural thing for how my generation was raised. I feel very guilty for being selfish about this, right? But I need that time for me. And I have to really logically say, if the massage business is not paying you You cannot prioritize the massage business. Tell that guilt to get in the bin. You got to look after yourself. Exactly, Nivex. Hello, Nivex. How are you? Welcome in. So yeah, like, this is a very real feeling, and I'm sure many people have gone through it. And this probably won't be the last time I go through it. It's certainly not the first. It just sucks. And there's also, like, I know I'm also going to probably go through the stages of grief because I am essentially phasing massage out of my life as being in the forefront. Massage is never going to 100% leave my life. Who am I kidding? I will always be a licensed massage therapist unless I do something particularly heinous or grievous wherein the state feels fit to revoke my license. I will always have that alphabet soup at the end of my name. I will always be licensed. The question is whether or not I retain my registration to use my license in the state of New York. I was going to ask if when you're going to change your Twitch bio. I will always be a licensed massage therapist. And that's the thing, like, I did have like a little bit of an identity crisis about that Nivex. But just because I'm not actively practicing massage does not mean that I've forgotten any of the knowledge. And it doesn't mean that I have like invalidated the experiences that I've had. And it doesn't mean that I will be unable to offer advice to people in the realm of massage. In fact, Seamus and I have discussed it. Even if I bring my practice home to the apartment, even if I shut it down except to close family and friends or clients that I really trust, and possibly just do referral only basis, right? Even if I do this, even if I choose to say I will only see family on an as needed basis, not like doing monthly recurring stuff, I will probably maintain my registration. I will probably continue to take continuing education classes, of which I need 12 hours a year. Essentially, I need 36 hours every 3 years, and I can break it up however I want. But I will probably continue to do that just to keep myself up with the knowledge on the chance that I say, oh wow, industry has shifted. Let's say that there's a sudden economic boon. We figure it out. Inflation gets more or less under control. People suddenly have money. Luxury services are in demand again. I want to keep my license current on the off chance that I want to reapproach it. Or maybe I decide that I will try working for somebody else at a spa or something. Like, I want the option available. So I'm not going to stop being a licensed massage therapist. It just might not be my day job. I had a bit of that identity shear the other day. Someone referred to me as formerly worked in IT. Technically correct since I've been unemployed for 3 years, but you still see yourself as active in the... Yeah, absolutely, Nivex. And I mean, you're never going to forget the knowledge. It's there forever. It might become outdated, but you still have it. You still have it. It's still part of you. And that, like, it's a hard thing to reconcile with. But yeah, no, my Twitch bio will not be changing. I am still technically a licensed massage therapist. I just will happen to be doing waitressing for a little while. And, you know, I might transition my office back home. And I have thoughts on how to do this to make it work so that Seamus doesn't feel like our space is necessarily being violated. But transition it back home, move it to complete referral only, and then start to rebuild. And when I have enough people to qualify renting a space, at that point I will look for space again. But right now it's $450 a month to rent an office, which is honestly decent. It was better when it came with internet too, but for right now I'm just using my phone. It's fine. But it includes snow removal. It includes, as far as I know, there's a cleaner that comes in and takes care of the common spaces. I don't think the therapists that use most of the building are paying for that. It includes electricity, it includes heat and cooling, so I'm getting a pretty good deal for 200 square foot of space a month. I wouldn't be getting as good of a deal if the ownership hadn't changed in the middle of the pandemic, because the new owners have, knock on wood, never tied me into a lease. I kept asking for it, and after the third ask and them saying that it was still with their lawyer, I said, all right, I've done my due diligence, right? If they really want me under lease, they'll contact me. Otherwise, I will just pay them what was agreed upon in my old lease and go forward. So originally in my old lease, it was supposed to go up like $50 a year for month to month. So in the second year, I should have been paying $500 a month. And then in the third year, it would have been $550. And in the fourth year, it would have been $600. I've been there for 8 years now, which that would be an extra $400. So in theory, they would want me paying $950 a month for rent, which would be insane, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I never would have agreed to that. I would have eventually bargained for what's the cap, because I have 200 square foot of space and you're not exactly providing me premium services here. But these landlords, they just have never bothered, so it's never changed. And I'm okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. Honestly, I don't think the space is worth more than $550 a month as is. You would have to give me a dedicated parking space. It would need to be like towable if it was taken. I would need reliable internet, them to fix the switchboard, like a whole bunch of stuff if they would want me to pay more. I digress. I'm getting sidetracked. I stressed about giving up this office space for a while because I was like, it's so hard to just find a single room somewhere. But again, I have to prioritize the me in the now and not the me in the future who might need to be looking for space again, and say, girl, this is not sustainable. You need to reclaim that $450 a month, especially if most of the clients that I have right now, I'm able to just see at home. Imagine seeing the same number of clients, but not having to spend $450 of it. I will suddenly have a proper income. And not for nothing, I could pay a small portion of it towards our mortgage and still write it off because I am using a room of the house. So things are changing. And as things shift and change, it's going to definitely cause hiccups with stream times. I'm going to be as transparent and as forthcoming as I can with as much lead time notice for you guys as I possibly can manage. I cannot guarantee that there will not be a time that I have to suddenly change time. Like from it was supposed to be in 2 hours, but we have to go live like right now, you guys, because things have shifted. Like, I can't promise that. I can't promise that there won't be sudden cancellations as I adjust to this. You know, it's just one of those things. In IT, we love our acronyms. Sounds like you've arrived at one of my favorites. YAGNI. You ain't gonna need it. That is a great acronym, Nivex. I like that. YAGNI. Yeah, my favorite acronym is usually KISS. Keep it simple, silly. Yeah, no. I'm really not going to need the office. I'm just going to miss having my space. And on the flip side, bringing my office back to my building, to the apartment building that Seamus owns, does mean that my commute is like 2 minutes. I have to walk down the stairs. It means that I can have the room set up and ready to go right in the morning and then just stay upstairs until like 15 minutes beforehand or 20 minutes if I want. I don't have to plan to leave a full hour before somebody's appointment so I can make the 25 to 35 minute drive in, traffic depending, so that I can then set the room up at that point and then hope to everything that they don't no-show cancel. Because gas is expensive, time is money, and I'm over it. So yeah, Time of commute, cost of fuel, and maintenance for the car. Exactly. So it's going to be for the best. I just have to get through the awkwardness of the change. I don't handle change super well, which is also part and parcel a good thing that I could apply to the job on Saturday. Okay. I didn't even think about it. I said the hours look good. Stop everything, brain. And Seamus took me out because we went to my dad's after to pick up some stuff we needed the truck for, and I applied. I got the call on Sunday to set up the interview. I had the interview today on Monday, and I start training tomorrow on Tuesday. It is brilliant because I literally, like, even though I feel panicked because it feels like it's happening so fast, it's brilliant because I do not, under any circumstances, have the time nor ability to ruminate on this, overthink it, and drive myself into a mental corner. I keep having dreams of moving somewhere I can go car free. Honestly, Nivex, if you're in the position to do that and you are willing to live in one of those locations, I say go for it. I say go for it. Like, it's not super common, I would say, in the United States, but it is possible, right? There are definitely major cities that are set up for it, but that's the caveat. You have to go to a major city. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. It's true. It's true. And I am very good at it. If overthinking burned calories, I would look anorexic. Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying. It is the truth. So, yeah, no. I wanted to be very transparent with you guys, though, about the fact that this is probably going to cause hiccups as things change. I still want to bake. I'm not going to commit to it until I see how I feel after being on my feet for 2 days straight. I am not sure how my body is going to react to that. My body might say, hey, we did a lot of walking and moving while you were at camp and stuff, and like, we're good to go, we're into it, we got this. My body might also be like, all right, hold up, full stop. I need time to recover, and there might be a little bit of a sluggish. Caveat on caveat, massage slows down, I shift my hours, and I'm really only working weekends. I could potentially bake on a Monday or a Friday. That's not the norm. That's not how I have it set up right now. But the possibility would exist. So yeah, big changes. Not all of them necessarily going to happen just yet, but it's in the cauldron. Things are boiling and brewing, and we're just gonna see what comes out. It's a mystery even to me. We're just gonna go with the flow. We're just gonna go with the flow. Speaking of going with the flow, we're gonna be playing Resident Evil 2. And I am almost certain that since we did in fact see Mr. X, much against my will, let me tell you what, I have a feeling that we are also going to be running into the zombie dog soon, and I am not looking forward to that. I am crossing all of my fingers that because we're playing Claire's route as our second story, that somehow Leon has just murdered all of the zombie dogs for us. We're not going to be doing a whole heckin' lot in the underground laboratory per se, although I have a feeling we are because the daughter has the wristband. But that instead we're going to get a little bit more time to explore the town or something. I have no idea. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably just being naive and hopeful at this point. But we are going to get into the residence that is, in fact, evil. Because that's what you guys are actually here for. Was a 30-minute illustration of how to overthink. Shh, Seamus. Shh, quiet. We embrace the overthinking here, okay? We embrace it. It's important to embrace these parts of yourself. Surely it's important. It definitely doesn't mean that I should try harder to find a therapist. I just need to spew my brain thoughts out, you know? I just gotta spew my brain thoughts everywhere. It's fine. It's totally fine. Listen, I went through some mental gymnastics to not overshare in the interview because I haven't interviewed in over a decade. Because I didn't have to interview to work for my mom, and when I interviewed to work at a spa, it really wasn't an interview so much as you've been our client for a while. You told us you were going to become a massage therapist. I said I was going to hire you as soon as you were out of school and licensed. Here's the formal documents you need to sign. Here's the terms and conditions, and we're good to go. Like, literally. NBs of all genders. Exactly, Nivex. So, like, I had to be very mindful to not just word vomit at this person. Last 2 interviews I did were all on Zoom. It's a different vibe. That would be a very different vibe. I don't know how I would feel about that, Nivex. I don't know how I would feel about that. Where are we at? Oh, right. We missed something up there? Wait, what? Or does this just count as part of it? Hit! Ouch! Let's go. Nope, there's still something up there. What, Smeagol? What is it, baby boy? Why are you crying? Alright, I need to know what I missed up here, so real fast. Because I don't think I was chased into... I'm going up the wrong ladder, aren't I? Doesn't look like Leon's been here yet. I felt conflicted on the most recent one because my would-be manager never turned her camera on. Yeah, that would give me not great vibes too, Nivex.
Come on. Over there.
Yeah, I took the wrong ladder somehow. No? Oh, I must have climbed down over there, and I thought I climbed down here. Oops.
It's closed.
Well, yeah, girl. Don't imagine.
Damn it. Need a key card. Here, come out.
Oh? Oh? No.
And you're sure this is the way? This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry?
Oh?
I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess.
Who is this and why don't I like him?
On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now or she dies.
I don't like this dude at all.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment for starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars and I will
Sherry, Get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye.
Hi,
to
Red Dawn.
Claire.
Welcome in. How are
Here,
you?
go! You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit. Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go!
Shank him, Claire. Shank him.
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go! He'll get you, you fucker!
Damn it. You're gonna bounce? No problem, Nivex. I understand. Well.
Stay safe, Sherry.
I see what we're going after.
Okay. Key card first. And then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
You better believe it. You better believe it. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to go see what I missed in the other area. Because I missed something and I want to know what it is. Then, we go look for the key card. How rude. How freaking rude of that man. And he calls himself a police officer. I have a feeling all of these rooms are connected, so I just have to find the item in one of them. Somewhere. Somewhere. Good God. Normally, if you run past something, it alerts you that you missed something. But that's not always the case. Did I miss it in here? Aha. Aha. Still more. A note, perhaps? A locker? Something to pick up? Nice bludgeoning device? This is what we were on the other side of. I got... Oh, there we go. A locker. Gunpowder. We'll take it. And that clears up this whole area. So I was correct. It was all connected. Back we go. We'll make a cute little save point because I don't want to deal with that cutscene stuff again. But now maybe I'm correct and we won't be going through... Well, hard to say. But I don't feel like Claire's gonna meet... I mean, maybe Claire meets Ada. Store. Store. Beautiful. Make a save point. Back up the ladder. It is down here, though, that we found the stupid dogs. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, that door is locked. We can tell because it's not green over the top. That one's unlocked. And that one's unlocked. So... Yep, those are the only doors we have. We'll go in this one first. I don't remember what. It's... That was not a great sound. It's been too long. I hate everything about what I hear coming from the other side of that door. because it sounds like a liquor. It is indeed a liquor. Liquor hallway. Hi, Coyote. Welcome in. How are you? There's another door, or I wouldn't even be dressed. You hear nothing. You just keep enjoying your meal. Oh, God, there's another one. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. How are you? Whoa, buddy. No, 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 no. Don't drop down on me. Don't run. Maybe run. They're supposed to be blind. And running always alerts them. So, like, Josh, he doesn't need a cuddle. I'm doing good, Nate. I'm doing good. He doesn't need a cuddle. Well, on the plus side, I made a save point just before this. I know! I had to look out better. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Back up the ladder we go. Back to the door we just went in, because I did it once, I'll do it again. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we had... Did it go through the door before me? Like, I clearly just saw that on the wall. It sure did. That doesn't fill me with the warm and fuzzies. I indeed was deaded. It is true, Josh. Everyone needs a cuddle, even scary monsters trying to kill you. Somebody else can cuddle the monsters. Somebody else can cuddle the monsters. Again, you enjoy your little snack, friend. That's not a friend. I need to go to the door on the other side. You hear nothing. You see nothing. We sneak through here. Okay. Excellent. We made it to this side, which apparently I didn't need that door. It's fine. This is fine. Why does this look like it's got something strapped to it? I'm not gonna trust. I now understand why we needed that door.
I'm gonna need you to drink some water.
You got it, Legatus. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Dang it! Well, now we know why we needed that door. Oh, and there is a wall here. Of course there is. You are okay? Okay is better than bad. Okay is better than bad. I wish I could just, like, set off the fire alarms and screw up the... Oh, right. The morgue. Is that autopsy record number 53477? I think we've read this before. Justin Hansen, Caucasian 39, found dead. Hands cleft. Yes. Yes. And he was... Oh, right. Everything comes back to life when we get the thing that he's clenching. He was in one of these, and I think it was like the last one, but there were also other things. We also got some items and stuff. So actually, let me start from the beginning so that if I'm going to trigger things, it's after I get the items, you know? Like red herbs. I definitely don't need this to be all the way in my way. Get it mostly out of my way. Disgusting. Disgusting. Do better, morgue people. Do better. Because, like... I know these people are already dead, but they shouldn't be desecrated with cockroaches inside of a building. Take the flashbang. Could be useful in the kennel. Which, I don't know that Leon had liquors in the kennel with him when we did that. I feel like I went through the kennel pretty easily. And I just knew I was gonna set off zombie dogs eventually, and I was not thrilled. Oop, I thought I grabbed that. You are definitely still a problem and are gonna stay behind closed doors. It's better for all of us that way. Nothing in that one. We got 2 to go. And that solves that problem. Okay. Were you the one with something in your hand? No. Now you got nothing in your head either. In the remake, they are not very licorice. They are all claws. They are definitely all claws, Red Dawn. You're not kidding. Where's the dude with the rigor mortis? I checked all of these. Was it this one? No. But it was a dude. I'll go back through the drawers, but... Do I not actually have... Like, I could have swore I needed an item. Not this dude, is it? Doesn't seem like it. I wish I could just, like, blow his head up right now. Since it takes Claire 84 years. Yeah, like, he does not have anything in his hands. I am correct, right? I, like, just died after lights out. Known kleptomaniac. Yeah. Was only Leon allowed to get that? This was the cockroaches, wasn't it? One of these is. Has to be this one with the cockroaches because I left the other two. Yeah. It's not... Yeah, there's like nothing here because it won't let me open it the rest of the way. Do I just have to close these up? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The unfortunate thing, really, is this means I have to go back through liquor territory. But it's saying there's still something in the morgue. I missed something somewhere. Nothing. I'm going to open these and leave them because I need to know that I've pulled on them. Okay. I wish there was a light switch. Okay, we got all of them. Nothing here that looks grabbable. I didn't miss like a first aid spray or something, did I? I'm not seeing the grab me. Arrows. We blowed him up. Nothing in the sinks. Nothing on the gurney. There's that. That's a lady. That one. Nothing there. That. And that. So, what did I miss? Because if possible, I don't want to have to come back through the kennels, right? And it's not triggering me on anything there. But it is telling me that there's still something in here. So what is it? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused at what I'm supposed to be doing in here. And again, I wish I could turn the lights on. You would think that this would be the one. Let me open up the one that he came out of again. I think it was this one. Nope. Must have been this one. Gotta find the breaker. Oh, wait, wrong game. It is the wrong game, Josh. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's giving... There we go. I was like, I know. put her away. It just wasn't in his hand. Which means, yep. Reload, run while we do, because he's staggered. Okay. Why are you on the floor? When in doubt, flashbang it out! Just let me out the door, just let me out the door, just let me out the door. Okay. Shake him! Well, there's that. I need to go make a save point and we need to run an ad break. No to sell for the apocalypse. Headshots don't. So, the only thing I should be trying to make, Josh, are headshots. If you can blow their head up, they stop attacking. You know. You just have to blow their head up. I don't know where that guy came from, but this is like par for the course in Resident Evil of surprise! Congratulations, another one spawned in while you weren't looking. Alright, you guys, we're gonna take our first ad break, so get up, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, get a snack, refill your water, take meds, anything you need to do, now's the time to do it. Nobody's gonna miss anything because I am putting a BRB screen up, and I will meet you guys back here in just a few minutes. There's always more zombie dogs, Hanno? No. Mm-mm. We have zombie leeches this time. We have zombie leeches. Can just stab them? I swear to God, if that's a dog. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Rural living, baby. I like to joke that the most entertainment you could have in my little small town life was going to tip cows. People did not, for the record, go and tip cows. We just joked about it because that was the one way we could get across to other people how small our small town life was. Like, literally, we were the meme of everybody knows everybody. Listen, parents have this, I swear, they have this innate ability to call at literally the most inconvenient of times. Without fail. Just 20 minutes prior, you could have been literally sitting on your couch, reading a book, having all the time in the world to chat, and then you decide, oh, I'm going to do the dishes, and you get your hands wet, and that's when the phone rings and it's your parents. Inevitably. It's also the same time when your nose decides to itch. You don't see me? This barrel will protect. Thank you, barrel. Maybe that'll be part of what we do. I have thought this entire time that this room is safe, and there is a fucking hole right there. Are you kidding me? I literally run in here and lock the doors every time because I'm like, there's no holes. I'll be safe. The monster can't get me in here. There's a fucking hole right there. That's how they get there. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's not fair. Fuck. I've thought this whole time I'm safe in here. Are you kidding me?
Try poking his butt.
Oh, you're brave.
It's for the content. It's for the content.
You're gonna poke him in the butt?
I'm
Poke
smacking
him in
his
the
booty.
Just poke him. Poke him right in the butthole.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I poked him in the dick. Poked his pee-pee.
Poke him in the pee-pee. He's turning.
Oh, no!
He's turning slowly.
That slow turn, no! Slow turn! Oh my
Here he
He's
goes.
moving. Ghost? Hello? Hello? You're stuck in the wall, ghost? What? As amusing as this is, it's really not helpful. Turn around, child. I can't tell if you're shape-shifting. I have no speed basis. That was the most useless hunt. Welcome back from the ads, friends. Thank you for your patience. Oh, my goodness. My bladder needed it, and so did my eyeballs, because I needed to pull the curtains since I have two windows on either side of me, and the one over here is where the sun is about to come in, and without pulling the curtain to diffuse it, it's just gonna burn my retinas. And then I won't be able to see the screen to actually play Resident Evil, so not what we want. I guess I don't actually have the map yet to be able to see what I need to see. Right. Store that. Take that out. I don't know when I'm going to need that. Alright, one healing item created. Very important. Reload my pistol if it needs it. Also very important. Okay, both of them are reloaded now. Don't have a lot of ammo. I could have made some, but YOLO. If I die, I will remake ammo. Oh, this is part of the police station. Okay. I need to go unlock that. This is part of RPD. And I need to go in there, and it just behooves me that there's a friggin' liquor in here. Who needs to do that? That's not important. No, you know. You right, Coyote. You right. Ay, ay, ay. The things I do in this game. You can just, you know, stay there. I'm gonna go in here. Right. This is the training range, basically. Yeah, the things we do to avoid lickers. It's true. It's true. 7439 opens the car's doors and trunk with its keyless entry buttons. Yep, so we need that. Open her up. What did we get? A well-worn key. Excellent. There's, of course, still things to be done in here. Message from Mr. Raccoon. This is just about shooting them, which we do anytime we find them. Of course. Oh. I have that key. I have that key. I'm glad I didn't just discard that key. Woo. But if I can get out this door, they might stay in there, and then I don't have to think about it. Take that. You have no idea I'm in here, okay? You just have no idea. Damn it. Fall down again. Really need to unlock that door. Okay. This is bad because Licker's gonna hear it. Alright, so that door is actually locked from the other side? Anyways, before there's zombie dogs in here. Brutus, you're streaking 30 streams. Let's go. That's a whole month of streams. That is our mag, isn't it? We don't need that anymore. No, you're A-okay, Brutus. If you gotta lurk on your silent, you gotta lurk on your silent. That is fine. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, we can no longer go back the way we came to get into here because I think the bridge moved? Well, for right now, store that, store that, store that, and store that. Although... put that in there. Nope, I can only have a stack of 10. Okay, I see what's going on. Didn't I have... maybe that's not... okay. Maybe that's not the mag? I could have swore that's the mag. What do I have for gunpowder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll deal with it the way it is for right now, but I may need to... I may need to make bullets. I may need to make bullets. There's a lot of things in this coyote that don't sound good. Alright, so if I were to come back to the machinery room... yeah, there's supposed to be a bridge here, I think. That we moved... here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to just continue with the parking garage, and then we'll get that other door open somehow. There is a way to get back to RPD, I just need to remember. Well, anyways. I can't get to that door just yet. That one is locked. We've explored all that, so I guess it's time for this door. Yikes. Oop, I need to come in from the other side. I am hoping that that door is heavy enough that everything behind it stays behind it. This one being open and inviting is not inviting.
Must be where that guy came from.
June issue. Brian Irons. Charity work. Oh, it's that dude. We didn't get this with Leon. Okay. Raccoon Monthly June issue. I've been skimming over these because a lot of them we already read when we did Leon's run. And I didn't want to repeat it. Attention all Raccoon City heroes. Who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right. It's Police Chief Brian Irons, the man that scares the bejesus out of criminals everywhere and stern father that loves every last one of us sinful citizens. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including big contributions to the orphanage, support for abused women, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we've missed anything. Just when does our great hero sleep? When asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile. This dude is a liar. We saw what he did to Claire, okay? This dude is a liar. He's in cahoots with Umbrella. He's absolutely in cahoots with Umbrella.
The police chief?
Okay. Oh, we've got the elevator controls here. Chief's office not for general use. Okay. Hi, Hera. Please, no. I know you want to stretch, but sticking your claws into my leg is not advisable. Alright, first things first, search the lockers. Ooh, a shoulder stock. For the GM79. I think that's the shotgun that we have. And some more high-grade gunpowder. I'm really nervous about pulling this lever. Especially because it says there's still stuff here for me to grab. Oh, okay. More blue herbs that I won't be using. That does it. Well, I might use them in the sewers if I have to go down there. I pray I don't. I couldn't go here with Leon. I could not go here with Leon. So this is how we get back to RPD. That means Mr. X is here. You know, I'm suddenly not as excited to be back. Suddenly not as excited to be back. The Chief's office. Copy of emails to Chief Irons. Police Chief Irons. As thanks for your unwavering support, I have deposited a small sum into your account to use as you see fit. I hope I can count on you to maintain surveillance over your subordinates, especially the ones who survived that mansion. Get rid of them if you must. W.B. William Birkins, perhaps? Police Chief Irons. I ran into some trouble with Umbrella headquarters. The suits want to take the fruit of my research away. But don't worry, this will all blow over soon. You just keep doing what I tell you to, and everything will be all right. Police Chief Irons, you are to up the security around my lab. Your muscleheads are to shoot any suspicious person on sight. Doesn't matter if they kill them, or even if they're Umbrella employees. I'm so close to completing G, and no asshole is going to get in my way. Police Chief Irons, get your shit together and do your fucking job. I told you I need more security in the sewers. Don't you know how critical of a time this is for me? As for the money, I can pay you whatever once I take over, but not before. Why don't you get that? Never forget how expendable you are. Oh, good. This is a spot we can save. But it's saying I'm still missing something over in there. Unless it's connected to this. Because this looks real pretty. Got some submachine gun. Yep, it is connected to this. There... Yep, I will use that in a second. We're going to store that. And store that. And store that. And then I want to take out... This is for the GM79. Nice. Of course, now it's bigger, but we can handle that. Whoops. Wrong button. Store. Store. I always store stuff. Just to have as much inventory space as possible, not gonna lie. Alright, let's make a save. Mama Jeannie, hello! Welcome in, how are you? Security in the sewers? Paranoid much? You know, there's a reason why he was paranoid. Let's go to the private collection room. Is it that door? No, it is in fact this one. Oh, it's so nostalgic. DBD is so weird now. Playing on RPD, having been on RPD in this game. Alright, well. That's how we're getting the parking garage key. We're not going to get it from Mr. Informant. We finally have the heart key. We finally have the heart key. Repair shop letter. From your description regarding the electronic lock on the door in the police chief's office, it sounds like something needs replacing. You will need some power panel parts to fix the issue. Fortunately, a repairman from one of our stores is at the station to repair the bell in the clock tower. We sent a few spare parts with him, and he reported that he left one in the 3rd floor east storage room. If something goes wrong or you need more than one, please don't hesitate to seek him out in the clock tower. We look forward to serving you again. Okay, so east storage room. I need to write these 2 things down so I don't have to pull this friggin' note up. Electronic parts. Let me tell you what, keeping good notes, key. Patrick, hello, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the hug. This probably won't be cleaned out until I get that. But we're going to be able to get back out here, and then there's that, but we're going to have these stairs. We're going to have some access. I don't think I made it to the clock tower yet. But this also means we're going to have to deal with Mr. X, unless he's off chasing Leon at this point, which, for the love of everything, I need him to go chase Leon. Doing good just hanging out, trying to decide what you want to play a little bit later? What are the options? What are the options, Patrick? All right. And then it's this one. Sure is. Oh, right. This was the heart key, and that's why we couldn't get in with Leon. Because we couldn't get that key because it's inside, and we couldn't access that section of the parking garage. Pretty sure we couldn't anyways. All right. We have to open that from the other side. Okay, this was one of the Mr. Raccoons, I'm pretty sure. It is. So they are keeping track of when I've blown them up as Leon. Saying there's still something in here, but I bet it's on the other side of that wall. go upstairs first. Pal World? Debating between Palia, Pal World, GTA Online, or Hunt Showdown. I also would vote Pal World. Mama Jeannie, are you still highly addicted to Pal World? Because I know I am. Take those. Definitely take that. There's going to be something silly. So what you were thinking, more likely to play, to be honest? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we've emptied this. Go to this one first. Okay, we're going to get an electronic part here. Going backwards for a second. The balcony will lead us to the roof eventually, but I just want to come out here and because there's a ladder there. We're not taking that ladder just yet. We're just clearing this off. And then I'm going to go back down and put that in the item box because I know I'm going to need more slots. It's become an addiction at this point with you. I feel that addiction. Patrick, you are streaking. Let's go. 3 streams. Huzzah! I do a lot of walking because this game makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. I actually should take all of those out on the off chance I need them. A lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I'm happy that I'm getting more flame rounds. I'm nervous to use that particular... Oh! Taxidermy log. White-tailed deer, male, approximately 6 years old. Place of capture, Arklay Mountains, length 6 foot 1 inches, weight of 353 pounds. That deer definitely was not dealing with chronic wasting disease, let me tell you what. Any of the Resident Evil games makes you nervous, Patrick? Yeah, that's part of why I like them, though. I like that adrenaline rush from safely playing something that feels dangerous. Pleased with how it turned out, but I'm getting tired of working on these puny things. Maybe time to move on to more challenging animals. Siberian tiger, male, approximately 4 years old. Place of capture, Khabarovsk Krai. I mispronounced the shit out of that. Length 9 foot 6 inches, weight 529 pounds. I nearly came when oh my god. I nearly came when I sliced its yellow belly open and its warm guts spilled out. I still smell of wild beast. This is the life. This is somebody who should probably not be interacting with the general public on a daily basis. What the hell indeed, Lily? Hi. Hi, Lily. How are you? How are you doing? Lily, Mr. X chased me last stream and I was not okay with it. He came out of fucking nowhere. And then this time a liquor dropped onto my freaking head. It's been very rude. It's been very rude. Pig, female, 22 years old. Place of capture, Raccoon City. Length, 5 foot 3 inches. Weight, 110 pounds. God, I wish I could be 110 pounds. That's a small pig. The specimen's body is soft, sweet, and white all over. And it's all mine. Forever. This guy's creepy. Been lurking while playing with the cat. I love that you're lurking and playing with the cat. It goes decent. It goes decent. So let's see. There's probably the deer. A very fine specimen indeed. Look at the points. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8-pointer. Decent. 8-pointer is definitely a trophy shot. Bean, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Got a wolf. Got elk. Anyways, we dropped stuff off. We need to go back upstairs to East Storage and get shit. I still haven't found the room that Leon's photo was about either. I thought it would be the chief's office, but maybe not. I am just hoping that Mr. X stays away. I'm hoping that he is indeed chasing Leon now. There are unfriendly noises in here. Large gear. Pardon me while I see myself out. My hands are full anyways. My hands are full anyways. I am pleasantly surprised, though, at this moment that I am not in the sewers. Nor have I encountered zombie dogs. Yet. I'm sure it will happen. I kind of want to use the flame rounds, I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? For right now, we are going to store those. I don't think I'm going to need them. 3 slots to pick up a few more things. But whoops. Store that for a second so that I can take out this. And these. I don't like that there's always zombie dogs, Lily. I need a severe lack of zombie dogs, okay? Alright, where is it? Because it's dark until I get up there. And I'm certain it chased me. Thank goodness there's never zombie cats. They would be very tricky to contend with. Those things would be acrobats. Where are you, bastard? Because I am going to set your ass on fire. I never got into that room before either. Did I get both of them at once? Hi, Hera. Dude, just fall over and die, would ya? Really? Thank you. That should have been a 2-for-1 special. They were so close to each other. Use this key. You are so pleased with yourself, aren't you, right now, Hera? That's one place to keep a knife. Wait. Get rid of that. I definitely need the boxed electronic part. Oops. Can officially say it's way too hot here. How hot is too hot, Patrick? How hot is too hot? Gotta go put more shit in my item box. I got so nervous with the rattling, I was like, who's here? It's the wind on the windows. I'll take that out when I need it. I'm actually going to store that for right now. Because again, I'll take it out when I'm ready to use it. 100 Fahrenheit with a real feel of 108. Yeah, that's kind of yucky. That's like super kind of yucky. Make a quick savey save. So I don't have to redo things. East storage is complete, but I'm going to need that door. Oh, actually, I need to take the gear with me because we're going for the clock tower. This is why we always check real fast. So, just kidding. Take that back. Oh, which means we're probably going to have to deal with Mr. X. I could also go down to those, you know, let's get the clock tower first. I may regret saying that, but let's get the clock tower first. I would be laying in front of a fan on high as well. Among other things. It's locked. Oh, well. About going out there. We're not quite going to the clock tower yet. We are, in fact, going to put the gear back in the item box and go down the stairs. There's no reason not to, since we're going to have to go right past the chief's office to go to the clock tower anyways, basically, until we get the library situated. So that can just stay there. All right. Down the stairs we go. I need the crank handle, is what I really need. Have I been? I haven't. But eventually we're going to have a hole into the interrogation. Yeah, you can stay there. You know, you can stay there in the press room. You know what I need? I need the window boards. I need the window boards because it's really funny. Knock on wood, so far it seems like they don't move. They pick like one window and that's the window that they particularly want. So we board that window up and he'll just keep banging on the window he cannot open. At least that's been my experience thus far. Fantastic. I'm assuming it's in here. Take some gunpowder. Yep, that clears this. I don't have the clover key, but I remember I only needed the clover key and that got me into this room last time. because they're mildly connected. Yep, I'll definitely take that. Right? Wasn't? Maybe. I could have swore I was able to get in here. Ooh, a portable safe. We haven't played with one of these in a minute. I still don't have the keys for... Where the fuck did that come from? Hi, BU. I can't believe I straight-faced that. Do you think they burn? I don't know if that is scary. You're right. Do you think they burn? That's how we were able to get in here before. Confiscation report. For the waiting room. Which I used what I had before. But it'll be on my map now. We just have to remember. So I don't think, yeah, I cannot open it from the inside either. We just have to remember that there is Mr. Nasty. But he'll just chill there, you know? He'll just chill. And now is that time. Actually. We're gonna play this. One way to find out. I mean, if I don't have to shoot him, I'm not going to shoot him. Alright, so we've got these two, these two, these two, and these two. One goes here. Two goes there. I don't remember these making noise. 4, 5, 6, 7, which makes this 8. Yes. Okay, so we need 2, 6. Oh, I guess I can do it this way. 3, 1, 4, 7, and 5. I thought I had to start, like, in the top, left one. Okay, we got one of the keys. Although, locker combos, do I have any 3s? I do. I do have a couple of 3s, so I need the 2 and the 3. But that will get me into some of them. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Yeah, congratulations, you broke the window, and you can go absolutely nowhere.
Incoming. Hello, Rukia.
Hi, Rukia. Hera, do not step on my keyboard. Hi. Yes, I see you. I also need to get to a safe zone before I try to amuse you. Yeah, can I get to a safe zone first, little girl? Oh, good. I can. You're gonna rub your face on the mic? Okay, let me make a save point, just so that you can't hit any buttons. Oh, now you're done? Yeah, there's stuff on my keyboard. Or not my keyboard, my mouse table. Why are you offended by the things that were there before you tried to put your ass down? Hmm? She's very offended. Crazy guy! Oh, excuse me. Crazy guy, hello, welcome in. Okay. Well, for the moment, store that. Store that. Hi, Hera. Are you pleased with yourself? You're so delicately walking across my everything. Yes, Miss Intrusive. Yes. You're very precious. You're very precious, and I love you very much. But this is really not the time. This is really not the time, sweetheart. How about you go lay back down on your cat bed? There's nothing to disturb you on your cat bed. She's looking at me like, I don't know if I like this. That's exactly it, Rukia. She demands an attention moment. You know, I stored a thing that I didn't need to store. And you know why I don't need to store it? Because the panel for it is in here. And since that is a safe zone, and this doesn't connect to anything, Mr. X cannot come back here, and neither can the zombies. I am perfectly safe in here. Need one more. Let's put that where it belongs. Yeah? Yeah. I'm never going to be able to look at these rooms the same way in DBD again, for the record. Never, ever. Yeah, I should be able to. So, we're at the point right now, I believe, where we have to go do the whole roof with the boiler room. So that I can reconnect the fire escape and get access to the rest of RPD. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna at least go jump down the roof. And we already have Mr. X, but I have a feeling he's going to remove the helicopter for us again if he hasn't already. And we just need to do the, water. So down we go. A chopped cheese? What is a chopped cheese, BU? I've never heard of that. You know what? Let's not. Let's not and say we did. Let's just go down here first. I forgot that I need to reload this after every one. But that takes care of those zombies so that I don't have to worry about it. It's a hybrid between a Philly cheesesteak and a cheeseburger. Interesting. Oh! I cannot access the boiler room. But you know what? You know what? Now that I think about it, I also did not break the ladder. I also did not break the ladder. So I can go back up and go put these things away before I deal with ye old fire. That's kind of exciting. So were we here a little bit before Leon then, perhaps? Because we're using the ladder just fine and he broke it. More or less, it's accurate to the game. More or less. So there are definitely some areas where it's not accurate. So like the chief's office, for example, in DBD, you can just access the chief's office from the main hall. Like, this is your access point. In RPD, it comes back to an elevator, which DBD does not need. We have access to the private collection room and everything, and so that it's not a dead end, the private collection room has an exit here. We have the art room, but again, it has 2 exits. It's not 1 in and 1 out. The fire escape, it has these hallways. But I think they gave us an extra, like, through here. Roof is accurate, but then down here, when you get to the bottom, usually there's a door right here. That doesn't exist. And this is the back exit in DBD. So, more or less, it's accurate. We've got some rooms that they've changed where the connections and stuff are, how you can run through them, but yeah. I remember when DBD was like this literal whole entire ass map, right? Before they made it east and west. And I remember when this map gave you the 3rd floor of the library. I miss having the 3rd floor of the library. I really do. That shit was pretty cool. It was pretty dope. Alright. Whoop, we gotta go up. Let's go throw some water on the situation. This one? Nope. This one. Right, because I always wanted to do this one last. And now I've got myself all screwed up. I will say, though, essentially, if you know this map, you will be able to figure out the DBD map and vice versa. I am very concerned that we're about to see Mr. X again. Yup. Pardon me. I gotta go. You lift that helicopter for me, sir. I gotta go. And where I gotta go is into my little safe room to make a save point, and because we need to run ads. Forgot you saw the taco nail polish, the hollow taco nail polish. Were you in an Ulta? Because that's where they are also sold. Oh my god. Emma Zenkai, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Saknika, but you may also hear me called Sam. I am a member of Everbreak Global Gaming, Set the Tone, and Content Delta stream teams here on Twitch, and a variety streamer who does everything from bake to create to paint her nails and play games. And today I am playing Resident Evil 2 Claire's story. It is our second story part. It is stressful. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? How did it go? You got a bunch of products trying your eyebrow. Oh my god, I almost said elbow gel. I almost said elbow gel. Eyebrow gel. You were also playing Resident Evil 2. Very good, very good. I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you are having a fantastic time. If you need to rate and run, if you need to get post-stream self-care, please do not hesitate to do so. I actually need to run my ads. I don't have snoozes that I want to use right now because your girl needs to use the bathroom. I will be totally honest. My bladder is very full and very demanding. So I really, really appreciate the raid. I am going to be sending everybody over to the BRB screen while the ads run. If you want to stick around, if you want to lurk, if you want to hang out, you are of course more than welcome to do so. But if you need to raid and run, if you need to get your post-stream self-care, please do not hesitate. My apologies that you're raiding in directly into ads, but nature calls. Be right back, friends. Get up, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, get a snack, refill your water, take your meds. I'll meet you back here. You can boil them, mash them, fry them, twice bake them, smother them in delicious shit, and they even make alcohol. Like, other vegetables need to step up their game.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Him. I better slow down. That is a train. It says a cup at a time. This is technically one cup. Listen, Rebel, do not care.
Welcome to
Doesn't charge
Kissy
as
Coke
much.
Fifi. Get out, get out.
That's the slogan. That's the slogan.
There's a trap on that door, Sam.
I don't think there is, John.
There is! It's right there! It's just on our side!
Oh!
I'll deal with it.
Well, I peeked the door, so we're safe.
Well, either way, the door opened the other way, so...
Hey, John, I think you were too close to the door. Only facing one direction, did I just draw it in the wrong one? I must have. Oh! Oh! I feel smart right now. I totally bypassed learning how to intentionally rotate the fortress. I'm guessing there's some sort of knowledge to it, and I was just like, if I do this. That's my go-to. Jaws noises commence. Dun-dunt, 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 dun-dunt. Yeah, no, we're making it. Fuck. Oh, I wasn't expecting it at the very end.
But it's just chilling right behind her.
Die!
Really died. Oh my gosh.
I love that you just jumped on the landmine.
I said, fuck you, Spider. I'll take myself out.
Oh my.
Welcome back from the ads, friends. Thank you for your patience. Hello, Bayleaf. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? All right. We need to make a mad dash, you guys. We can't go through there, so we're going to have to go down. No. Shoot. We came back in here, but we actually need to take that fire escape. We need to, like, stun Mr. X and get around him. The character in the onesie is adorable. Which character? I didn't actually see any of my BRB screen because I had to use the bathroom. The one on the BRB. Oh, thank you. You must be talking about let me come over here. You must be talking about that right there. That is an image I commissioned from a friend of mine IRL to make for my stream. Yes, yeah, that is in my own likeness. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Well, safety was necessary for using the bathroom, but we do actually have to take the fire escape in order to get back down and around. Because there's no other way to do this. Because of course not. Oh, hi, Hera. You are a very needy cat right now. I hope you realize that, little girl. Okay, so... And we cannot access the boiler room. I do need the safe deposit room. We could get over to the dark room. I wonder if just like we are too light to break the ladder, if in the library we can traverse the upper part without issue, because I have nowhere else to search unless there's a diamond door somewhere that I'm forgetting about. Is this a diamond? It is. Okay, unless the linen room gives me the jack. So we have to get over to the linen room. You have a kitty as well named Bebe. Aww, I love that. Kimmy, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Hera's behind will make the... Yeah. Hera's behind will make a lot of cameos lately because she is just absolutely insistent on laying next to my arm with the mouse. Her fur just landed on me and I thought it was a bug. I'm doing good, Kimmy. I'm glad to hear you're well. He's a void kitty. I love a good void kitty. I love a good void kitty. They're so precious. How old is he? How old is the void? Okay, so we're gonna come up to the roof, go through the door. We have two choices. We can come down the fire escape or out the waiting room. And I think the waiting room is our best bet. Cross to the library, through the lounge, into the linen. 13! Oh my gosh, that is an old man. That is an old man, and I bet he gets all of the love, as he should. The bad part is we're probably going to run into Mr. X on these friggin' stairs. Did he follow me up here? No, he's going to be waiting for me down here. I hate everything about this. He gets lots of love. I love that. Unless he went down those other stairs. Hallelujah. That works for me. Over here. This is the waiting room. Out this door. You even give him showers when he is willing to let you shower him? Adorable. That is adorable. My cats would murder me. This is the library? This is indeed the library. And it was this door? It was indeed this door. I can't be slow about this because Mr. X will eventually catch up to us. And it's real bad when he does. He's like a homing beacon. It's rude. It's rude as hell. He's literally right in front of you. That's so sweet. He can enjoy stream as well. We are, in fact, done with this. Hallelujah. Goodbye, diamond key. Take the gunpowder. This should give me the other key to the lockers downstairs, is my guess. Let's use it. Give him some pets? Yes. As you should. Let's do another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles. Okay, that's number 1. And then directly below is 2. And then that's 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And we're going to start with 8. Again. He's getting some pets. Excellent. Some rubs on his side. Aw. I played this game once and the only reason I knew where I was going was from playing DVD. It is very helpful, isn't it, Kimmy? It is very helpful. There's 1. Then we need 3. Then 7. Then 2. Excuse me, screen. It suddenly just went to, like, windowed mode on me. Hang on. Okay. Much better. Like, my screen went black and then it was in windowed mode. I was like, are we crashing? Because that would stink. I need 4. 6. 5. Glorious. I don't remember these making noise in my Leon run. Your day was good. I am so glad to hear that. Okay. We have to be able to run across the top up there. Regardless, we're going back down to the security room on the off chance that it gives us what we need. Which again means we have to do knees to chest because Mr. X is not going to wait. Ark Survival because it's been a long time since you last played it. Are you playing Evolved or Ascended? Because my fiance is obsessed with both. Where's my vault point? I'm glad I remembered about ye old liquor. You know what I just realized? I only have one of the keys. Just walk, just walk! Leave me alone, you don't know. Fuck! Okay, now we run. Damn it! Well then, they're supposed to be deaf. Or not deaf, they're supposed to be blind. Medic! Medic Madame, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Technica, but you may also hear me called Sam. I am a member of Everbright Global Gaming, Set the Tone, and Content Delta stream teams here on Twitch, and a variety streamer who does everything from bake to create to paint her nails and play games. And today, I am playing Resident Evil 2. It is my second story with Claire, I did Leon first, and the liquors are driving me crazy, hence why I am ye old dead. Do you want me to call you... is it Medic Madame, or is it Medic Mad M? Mademi? Leon Sexy Kennedy, yes. Yes, who I figure smelled real bad by the end of his story. Medic made me! There we go. Do you prefer to be nicknamed as Medic? Do you want me to use your full name? Just let me know. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We have anonymous follows here, so you don't have to worry about coming out of lurk if you choose to follow the stream. Medic Madame is fine too. Yeah, that's what, like, I looked at it and I did a double take and I was like, I think this is right. And then I did a triple take and I was like, I don't think that was right. You have the old one as well? Ah, you're playing Ascended. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never played Ark before, but like I said, my fiance Seamus, Jarl Seamus, he loves that game. He has like 10,000 hours in that game. You just finished Resident Evil 3 Inferno S rank. Holy moly. Let me get you a shouty outy because I think that was missed in the hype. That's wild. Resident Evil 3 will be what I start next month. I've been doing one Resident Evil a month, but I didn't realize that with Resident Evil 2, I had to play both stories. So I had planned on starting 3 this month, only to find out at the end of last month when I finished Leon's arc that I need to play Claire, and it, it threw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie, it threw me for a loop. Resident Evil 4 is so good. I've heard that Resident Evil 4 is like the favorite. You need to finish the RE4 remake, Bayleaf. Yeah, see, this is my first time going through any of the Resident Evils. So I started with the original Resident Evil. And I might have murdered Barry. Okay? Nobody can prove it at this point. Then I played RE0 and missed my item box terribly because the whole schlepping everything on the floor from space to space was real obnoxious. And now I'm into RE2. I'm into RE2. You finished 8 and 7. That is awesome. Yeah, when I started playing it, my friend Lily Monster, who is my local Resident Evil expert, I went to her and I said, in which order do these games go? Because I was starting from the beginning and moving forward, and she gave it to me, and she said, if you don't want to play Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 because of the forced perspective and the jankiness of them being old games, just let me know and I'll tell you the story. But I went through it. I played them. And I have no regrets. They were fun. They were a lot of fun. My friend gifted me 0 through 8, so I've been trying to get through them. Girl, same. Yeah. 1 and 0 were a real pain in the butt. They were a real pain in the butt. Resident Evil 7 is my personal favorite because of Jack Baker. And the, quote, welcome to the family, son. Yeah, I don't know Jack Baker. Honestly, the only Resident Evil characters I knew before coming into the games were the ones in DBD. So I knew of, I think Claire is Claire in DBD. I don't remember. But Leon is, Jill is, Rebecca is, Wesker and Nemesis are. I haven't seen Nemesis yet, and I'm frankly quite terrified to find him after dealing with Mr. X. I feel like we have other characters, and I'm just blank. Ada's there. We have to have Claire. I'm pretty sure we have Claire. Because I'm pretty sure we have Chris, don't we? Claire is a Jill skin. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. And that's where it gets confusing, right? Because some of them are skins on other characters, and they're not characters themselves. In 0, the aiming with the right bumper and shot is ass. Yeah. Oh, so you play DVD as well. Once I see him, he'll become my favorite. Good to know, because I really liked Billy, and I'm kind of sad that Billy is not in DBD. Chris is a Leon skin. Thank you, Bean. Chris and Carlos are Leon skins. Got it. Your boyfriend got you into it? Yeah. damn your boyfriend, but also good job your boyfriend. Because DBD... Maybe this has just been me and my group of friends, but in my experience, and from what I have witnessed, you go through kind of like a transition with DBD, like a metamorphosis. When you first start playing, you have no idea what you're doing. You suck, and you kind of hate it because you can't get anywhere. And then you slowly get to know what you're doing, and you're still facing those newer killers. So you feel like really powerful because you're starting to get it. And it seems like it's smoothing out. And then you hit the moment where you're like deeply involved, deeply interested, and you become a toxic piece of shit. I think literally all of us have gone through our toxic piece of shit moment. Whether we play survivor or killer, because this can be reversed. Like, you can be a new killer and getting totally trounced by these survivors that know what they're doing and you don't. You step away from DBD for a little bit. We all take that break where we're like, man, I need to lower my blood pressure and not take this game so seriously. So you step away. This could be for a couple of weeks. It could be for a couple months. For me, it was 6 months. I stepped away for half a year. Just put it off to the side, touched some grass, and then you come back and you're like, why did I ever get so upset with this game? And you're just chill and nothing will faze you really. Aside from actual toxic behavior like the WSing right now where they're insinuating like sexual assault and stuff, I still to this day, since it started, because it's been like 5 or 6 months of that now, a killer starts doing that, I have no patience for it. I have zero patience for that nonsense. But yeah, like I feel like every player in DBD goes through that metamorphosis. Rage bait the game. It is rage bait the game. It was your first Resident Evil game, Bailey. That is amazing. You're on that break, yeah. Yep. And I promise you, Medic, when you come back from that break, it's going to be a breath of fresh air. You're just going to have fun again. You're going to be rusty as hell. Okay, you're going to be rusty as hell. It's fine. Find the right people. And you'll get to just chill with it again. And it's really nice to go back to. It's really nice to go back to. Speaking of going back to... I died. I died just in time for Medic to raid. So let's load our save. This also means I can get the other button. I got this. I need a break from the Resident Evil universe because you have spent so much time with it. I mean, you finish the games and you'll get that break. Alright. I need to put this away. And I need to take this out. We're going to make the same run. Here we go. No, we don't! What? Sir! Sir, I need you to go the other way. That doesn't stun you? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Sir, I need a moment. I need space. We need space. This is a toxic relationship. How freaking dare you? I passed the ladder. I passed the ladder. Go down, Claire. Go down. Oh, nope. Wrong direction. I moved my mouse and you changed directions on me. I did not like that. Oh my god. Mr. Sleep Paralysis Demon. Yeah, kinda. He's a unit. You messed up and shot his head off. I shot his hat off, but I never managed to shoot his head off. I wish. Oh, wait and do 5 with me and then you're caught up. Got it. Yeah. Alright, we gotta go through the library. You know, I should reload this. You laugh, Seamus. You laugh. His hat, yeah. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Which means that I'm probably gonna have to fight this bastard at the end instead of Leon. That was stress in video game format. That fight. I didn't do shit to him. He just started chasing me. Okay, and then that. And I don't need this anymore. We can discard that. I am going to assume, and I mean this is a bad thing, but I'm going to assume that this is the same combo. So it's not the same combo. Dang. Dang. I was running an arc and when I happened, I looked up but didn't realize the controls and ran off a cliff. Good. I'm glad we both got injured for that, Seamus. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 is over there. 2 is above it. 3 is below it. 4 is behind 3. 5 is in the second place slot. 6. Oops. Nope. 6 is at the top. 7 is behind it, which makes this 8. So we need to start with 6. Nope, that's not 6. This is 6. Then 5. Then 8. Then 4, 3, 1, 2, 7. Well then. Yeah. And if I remember right, that's all that's in here, so we need to get the heck out of here. I don't have boss battle music right now, but that doesn't mean I won't. I'm gonna do a different route, and we are going to sneak around to make a save point. For a second there, I thought I saw a raccoon. Give that dude wide berth. Because he's what murdered us last time. Excellent. So I can come in here, I can make a save point. This gives me a chance to make sure that I don't have to go back through that massive run for a second. And I can put the gunpowder away. Yeah, because... And you know what? For the moment, I don't need those. So... that gives me 2 slots. I'm not sure where else I need the heart. Oh, I do think I know where I need the heart key. I do think I know where I need that. Might as well put all those together. Oh, wait! I have a roll of film. I might as well do that while I'm right here. Yeah, we've already opened that locker. Because I remembered it from Leon's run. But it gets that film taken care of. So we're going back to the safety deposit room. It is indeed into the records room that I need to get. And then I think I'll be done with the heart key. So quietly, because of ye old problem here. Cool. All right, I already have the numbers written down. 102. Unlock that for me. I hope I have enough slots. And 103. Unlock that for me. I like a knife. I really hope. And then I need 203 and 208. Hip pouch. We got enough slots. And more rounds. Okay. Let's open them up. Lots of combat knives for me to lose in zombies. Combine those, and then hip pouch. And that should clean this room out, and I won't have to be back here. I love a good hip pouch. It does. We're going back to the dark room real fast. I want to make a save. God, that thing is disgusting. I am a save-aholic, for the record. I save very often. I don't care what grade this stupid game will give me. Store that. I think I'll be okay for right now on the wooden boards. Okay. Instead of going into that room, we need to go... Oh, God, and it's right there. We need to go straight across. Because we can't unlock that door. That door is a clover, if I remember right. So I need to go straight across there. Or, caveat, I can come back out, go into the main hall, through reception, around town, into the operations room, through that door, and then get access to it. You know, options. All the while, Mr. X is zeroing in on us. I was like, I don't know how close he is. He was that close. He was that close. And now we're done with that. It actually feels really good. Wait, did I miss something here? No, it's on the other side. It's just already triggering. I was like, what? Yes. There's a tool. I died with Leon here once. To Mr. X, because I came in here while being chased. Oh, that's for the library. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Take that. I did the... Yeah, see, it is a clover door, and I bet I don't get the clover. Remember how I said he zeroed in on me with Leon? This is a dead end, isn't it? You guys, we have a problem. Yup. You guys be stunned. Get out of my freaking way. Run. Just fucking run, Claire. We don't have the luxury of walking right now. I just need you to get in this literal door. Oh my god. Let's use that. Well, then. That was exciting. Let's not do that again, okay? It was definitely a run moment, Medic. It was definitely a run moment. Thank God I had the flashbang on me. I'm gonna make another save. I feel like that's necessary. I hated everything about that. I got no boss music. I had no warning. Thanks, Resident Evil. Okay. At some point, I will have to go back and get the gunpowder. That point is not right now. We have to come out of the dark room. Can I get there from upstairs? Shower room. I could circle around the entirety of the map to get to the library. And depending on which way Mr. X went, it might be beneficial. But I have to go play with this bullshit under stress of Mr. X again. I cannot explain to you adequately how much I hate everything about this. Because I need this door so that I can get to the clock tower and unlock East Storage Room. So I should take with me the clock part at this point, because if I get there, I want to be able to just do the clock tower. Oh, I need to combine some of these. Because that's my safety net. That's my, you done fucked up. You aura farmed Mr. X. You don't know how he didn't kill you, but he didn't. I did not find such a spot. Okay, I do have a round in the chamber. How close does he sound? Okay. We're past that, dude. The fact that I don't have an item box and a save point in the main lobby is driving me crazy, by the way. That'll do. Come on, Claire. Come on, Claire. Before Mr. X shows up. I miss this area in DVD, the upstairs area. I really do. Alright. Up the ladder. I literally had to do that, like, keep moving them with Mr. X chasing me when I had Leon. It was awful. He's somewhere up here. I'm pretty sure. And I'm safe in here. Okay. Repair plan. Yep. Wait, is there anything I need to grab in here before I start knocking shit around? Nope, it's just up there. Okay. Step 1. Drop the stairs. It's very handy when you've done this puzzle once before. Take the gear back. Swap it because you can't aim with your mouse. I was so nervous doing this with Leon that Mr. X was going to show up. And somebody had to let me know that this is actually a safe area and Mr. X will in fact not enter. So I could take my time to explore. Thank goodness. Definitely want that. I already shot that Mr. Raccoon. I'm hoping that I get the achievement for shooting all of the Mr. Raccoons since I've been taking the time and using my precious, precious ammo to do so. I also, once again, wish that I could turn the lights on in here. Hammy, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well, friend. And if you just have to lurk, that is a-okay. I know sometimes you do. Take the small gear. Place the big gear. We'll get that going, and then we have to go put the small gear. In down here, I think? In this one, yeah. Get that clock tower going. Get that clock tower going. Yeah! I had really hoped, by the way, when we did this with Leon, that Mr. X would end up coming in right now, and that bell would fall on him, and that would be the end of that. I had really hoped. My hopes were dashed. It sure did, girlie. Because I'd done this once before. Okay, that... Oh, right, there's herbs out there. Open it up. Mr. X is a massive menace, medic. A massive menace. You are not kidding. Alright. So, directly outside this door is herbs, and then if we go this way, we can rather quickly get back to a safe spot that is not infested with lickers. So we're going to grab the herb and run. I hope. Oh, I can set myself on fire. Good to know. But he won't be a problem anymore. Directly across. For a second there, I thought I saw a thing to grab stuff, and then it's like, no, girl. You've already grabbed everything. As confirmed by the fact that it's blue. Hallelujah to this setting fire to everything gun, by the way. Excellent, because this is the room we need to be in anyways. You know what? We're not going to make the save point just yet. I already put the one in. Do a reload. So we're going to come on over here. And unlike with Leon, we're in a safe zone. So when I do this, there's not going to suddenly be zombie dogs drooling down my neck. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not healing myself, it's because I ran out of healing items playing as Leon, and I'm terrified that I will do that again. I cannot begin to explain to you guys how frustrating these can be. This is usually a case of I push buttons until it works. It still has power, so it's going through regardless. You're making ramen for dinner tonight? Instant ramen or, like, actual ramen? Does that not do it? Do I have to get it through this one as well? I can't just... I do. I have to get it through all three of these. Hallelujah. I just keep going until I can. Instant ramen. You know what? Instant is very tasty. Oh, it's a rotary phone. Who remembers rotary phones? Because I do. Ring, ring. Speaking of. Is that bad spelling? No worries. Are we gonna answer it, Claire?
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
Who do I have unfinished business with? Like, Claire...
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry alright?
For now.
Oh, it's this bastard.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
I really want to see his melon get launched.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Tip of rolling your face on the keyboard.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be
I really want this guy to get beaten by Mr. X. Like, Mr. X can have him.
There has to be a way out of here.
Of course I have to play as the child. Or what? Okay. That is one creepy doll. Who decided that doll right there, that doll was a good child's toy? I hate it too, Bailey. Oh my god. So weathered looking block, it's got some raised images on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick this somewhere to unlock a thing. Because it's not giving me the option to use spacebar on it. Like a twisted Thumbelina, right, Kane? Also, hello, Kane. Welcome in. Looks like a demon from your nightmares? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, we've got other stuff in here. Girl, I wish you didn't look so scared, because you looking scared is... I know that that's probably the way out. Is, making me... Oh, here we go. Okay, that makes the star. That makes that. Makes a triangle. I need circle and square for this, and I'm not gonna get it. Okay. I need circle here. This needs to have a star. That needs to be a star. But these could be swapped. Okay, if I put this one in its place, and I do that, and I get triangle, is it not correct? Oh my god, the tops have to match too. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I need star and triangle. That actually kind of makes it easier. So that one has to be there. I need circle and square. That one has to be there. There we go. We got scissors. Children's scissors, which means they don't cut jack fuck all. Except for maybe this paper. Because we, of course, couldn't just rip the tape off of the wall. That would be too easy.
What is this?
Sometimes it's better if you don't ask questions, sweetheart. I'm assuming her door was probably locked. Yes. Yep. With nail and thread. Well? What have we got here? Sally's diary. January 4. Wednesdays are perfectly great days because we get snacks and ice cream. I hate the last place I was at. The teachers were all meanies. Oh, we must be at the orphanage. It was just study, 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 and there was no ice cream. I love, love, love it here. January 10. There was an important rule made today. Everyone must write a diary, get health checkups, and we ain't allowed outside by ourselves. It's good we don't have to go to school. I don't want to go and get picked on for my old clothes. Specifically not by the guy that used to wear them. January 16. The orphanage director is coming today, so I'm gonna wear my most favoriteest checkered blue outfit. The director is tall. The director has a mustache. The director is a policeman. Yeah, this is the orphanage. Sally's been used as an experiment. Did we not have a door that I could have done before I do this? Wasn't there a door here? Yes, but I can't use it. So, okay, that is the only way. Very important. I love that we didn't bother to take the other drawer out a little bit more. Whoops. Go back up. Upsie daisy. I forgot to use the clicky click button. Nursery. I'm appreciative that there's nothing to collect. I definitely heard a rattle. I don't like that I heard a rattle. Is there anything to grab? Is there anything to read? I saw a similar doll like that in the police department. And I think before I actually go out that door,
Toxic!
it is very toxic. Bubbly, hi Bubbly, how are you? Welcome in. there's another door over here. Okay. Before we go further, I need to run my ads. So, get up, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, get a snack, refill your water, take your meds, anything you need to do. Now is the time to do it. I'm going to put a BRB screen up so that nobody misses anything while the ads run. You just woke up from a nap and you feel like doo-doo? Well, Bubbly, this will at least help you wake up when we get back to Resident Evil. But let's take that ad break, do what you need to do, nobody misses anything, and I'll meet you guys back here in just a few moments. That's the game plan. Rude. I just sawed my way out, demon baby. You don't slam the door in my face. We don't slam the doors in this house. I need a key. We had a hacksaw. Fuck the key, saw the chain off. I tell ya. I gotta do all the thinking for these characters around here. Okay, it definitely sped up with line of sight. I feel like it may have been a little more visible.
Welcome back.
Holy shit, it was a little more visible. We're done.
Bing bong help! So when are you eating yourself all the Sean?
What?
I said, when are you
Alright, bing bong, do I kill myself? Well.
What did it say?
What did he say?
Said sure. Am I jumping off this tree to my, friendly demise?
I believe!
Oh, too good.
I really don't know how you do steel plates.
Suspects are no longer cooperating, and they may have planted traps on the premises. Move with extreme caution.
Just talking about that? Weren't we just talking about the fact that that door could be trapped? Bottoms up, I guess. Oh. Oh, it hit you after. It's not the initial, it's the after. Oh. Oh. Bubbly, shh. We can be old together. We can look at all these young whippersnappers on this app and tell them how life used to be so simple. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's fine.
Well, Mr. Oren Badinsky, it was pretty Badinsky bad of you because your stamp is fucked. That's the Ministry of Labor. They wouldn't be issuing on an entry permit, you fool!
Thank goodness for you. You're correct! Let's detain him!
I really just wanted to find something wrong so I could make that Badinsky joke.
Well, you got to. You know, I murdered this guy. There's a clip of me doing it once before, and that makes twice. The forever sleep for him again. Welcome back from the ads, friends. Thank you for your patience. All right. We're going through this door first. All right, we're going back so we can go through the other door. Wait, how do I... Do I not need to shoot that raccoon? How do I kill that raccoon? Is she gonna get herself a little firearm business? Alright, so that is locked. Back the way we came, then. I wonder if we get to come back here with Claire.
That must be the door out of here.
Okay, humor me, child. Before we leave, any notes? And what's behind this door? Because I feel like we need to explore this.
Oh no, it's him.
There's probably a key or something I need in here. Probably a key or something that I need in here.
Where you going, Sherry?
Oh boy.
I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
I don't like this dude.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners.
Let's go, Sherry!
You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this. You little shit!
Let's go, Sherry.
You hear? You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Is she though?
Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end.
Do I just crouch here? Is that enough for hiding?
It's all over now. Doors locked. Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
Can I just loop this object? He's probably gonna open up another path.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it!
He's not happy.
I see you. No! Game over, Sherry.
I have a feeling I need to... You are trapped. Continue playing for your most recent save. Okay. Change game mode. Interesting. I'm gonna count that as a death. I'm gonna hit continue and see where it takes me. Okay. We're gonna do this again, but I have to, when he moves stuff, I've got to, like, make a break for it.
It's all over now. Doors locked.
Which side did he come from?
Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
He's gonna move that.
Oh God, oh God.
Little bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it!
He comes all the way back here again. I'm screwed.
Son of a bitch.
No more, please.
I see you.
Damn
This
it.
is your last fucking game over, Sherry.
Yep. Okay. So, I think there was another path I could have taken. Right then and there. Yeah, they purposefully, like, this got clogged up. Something broke. So I'm gonna have to make my way over. Hopefully as I clear a room, it resets.
Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, bro. Just gonna show myself to the dude who wants to hurt me. Yep, mm-hmm. Yeah. I hate this dude. I can't wait till he gets murdered. Can't wait. And I love that I can say that about people in video games.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. God damn it! I see you.
The door's like...
Game over, Sherry.
Fuck. Do I have to wait for him to do something else? This is a lot of dying. Okay, so I definitely... No, I don't want you to be changing it. I'm not dying to monsters being too strong. I'm dying to a puzzle that I don't fully understand. Okay, so we're gonna come here. Because he's got to move stuff. And I think we have to go hide in another area so he moves more stuff.
It's all over now. Door's locked.
And maybe unlocks that door. Or
Where
something.
Are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
This is like literally memorizing his pathing. Which is very obnoxious. Especially because I can't see very well.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it!
Hopefully. Just figuring this out as we go, and I'm like holding my breath, not...
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now!
I'm just hopeful.
Oh, it burns!
We're locking him in.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
Please get out of my way, door. Please get out of my way.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. What? Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry.
I gotta go get pliers. I gotta go get pliers. God damn it, I gotta go get pliers. Why are all these doors locked?
I'm coming, Sherry. Get over here, you little bitch. The game is over. Now you're in trouble.
This is a cutscene, so... That's definitely her dad. "30 minutes earlier."
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time. Bring me the pendant or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want
It
the
was
girl to
you.
die?
It was you.
Fine.
Agreed.
Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Wow, great
Sure, all right.
directions.
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the orphanage.
Serious? Damn it. Just you wait, asshole.
Complete Sherry's segment. Okay. I wanted... to go get that gunpowder, which is just down the stairs. Leave nothing behind that might be of use, you know? I am making a save point, by the way, because I don't want to repeat Sherry's part, as entertaining as it was. I also hadn't saved in a little while. Okay, so we go down and we get the gunpowder, right? And then I guess we go back to the main hall and we're going to have to get to the underground facility to get out. I was about to say, I don't hear Mr. X, but there he is. I want to hear him, like, retreat. I need him to go away. I need him to go away. Thank God none of this is timed. Is he above me? Is he below me? Is he beyond me? Is it just echoing weird? That was like on those stairs right beside me. We're just gonna pop back in here for a moment, okay? You know, it's fine. This might be the worst idea of my life. He's downstairs! I thought he was upstairs, and he wasn't. Thank you, safe room. Mr. X, I need you to go anywhere else. I need to go down those stairs to get my gunpowder, okay? And then I'm going to be getting out of your hair, because I'm going to the orphanage, right? You just, like, go play with Leon. Go play with Leon. I have faith in your ability to do that. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, hopefully he's upstairs and not downstairs now.
I'm gonna need you to drink some water.
Just a moment. Gotta be careful because Mr. Nasty is in here. Where is the gunpowder? Oh, it was on him. You were making dinner, what'd you miss? I had to do the sherry part, and that was a real problem. Alright, let me get that hydrate for medic. Well, I've dodged zombies more or less successfully, Carrie, but 3 deaths went to not succeeding in navigating hiding with Sherry. You didn't do Claire's side. Ah. Yeah, so I need to know what happens in this story, therefore Claire's side had to happen. Alright, we gotta get back up those stairs before Mr. X beelines for us. Because the last place I want to get caught by him is on these stairs. I'm gonna go put this in my item box. And I'm gonna make a save. It's excessive, but I'm doing it because I don't want to have to get back down there to get that. They're way better than Ankies. Okay. We're going to go up the stairs. We have to go on the... Well, we could go through East Storage and through the library. Or we take the balcony and we go the fire escape. What surprises me is that there's these stairs here to this door, and I couldn't unlock it from this side either. That door is just locked. I cannot use that particular door. I also apparently cannot go to the generator room, which actually, it makes sense. It makes sense now because I got my parts from a different area. Leon, you're waiting on your friend to finish Revelations, so you think you might finally do Claire's side. She's achievement hunting, so... I gotcha. I gotcha. We got to get back there, so... Wait a minute. Can I just take the elevator? Am I overthinking this? Can I not just take the elevator? I almost ran all the way through RPD. And the elevator was right here. Okay. Well, that's one way to avoid Mr. X. Hallelujah. And then I will have to find a place to do a little savey save.
You again?
What? Claire, I need you to run like you mean it. Because he is hot on your ass. Now he's hot on your ass and on fire. I'm glad that I chose this firearm to take with me. Oh, I'm running. I am running. Okay, thank God there's nothing in there that I needed to grab. I would have been so upset. Had a strange day of work. Went in the morning. They had 3 people call out. The afternoon, they asked if I could go home early and come back. Oh, wow. So split day. I will use up all of these because it just seems like the smart thing to do. There they are. I told you. I told you there would be friggin' dogs. I just want a save point. Oh my God, how did I miss? Why are you so fast? Can you just, like, not dodge? You know, maybe I should just ignore the dog. Maybe I should just ignore the dog and stop firing upon them. Yes, door. Close behind me. There is something in here I need. An herb. I like herb. And bullets. I like bullets. That's everything. They're jumping the friggin' fence! Stab him. Can I please? It's saying I can take it back. Let me have it. That's not a way forward. But I will stab this one. I got one shot with this left. How do I get out of here? Stab this one. Take that back. Where the hell? How do I get over there? Oh, through the bus. Through the bus. Works for me.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
Oh my lord.
Hang on, Sherry.
Let's reload this. May there be an item box. I thought I saw maybe a typewriter, but may there be an item box and a typewriter in here. It's always good, by the way, when an orphanage has gravestones.
Hello? I have the pendant!
We're gonna go upstairs first. Because there was that raccoon that I need to shoot. Very important.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Very important. I didn't miss that. Oh, I like that. I like a good first aid spray. There's something else in here still. A note. Letter from the director. Regarding the incident in question, I'm glad to report that it has all been taken care of. On February 19, test subject 628 escaped from the lab and broke into our facility. 628 was originally from this facility's candidate pool and apparently returned in the hope of seeking help. 628 was quickly detained by our staff. As 628 was undergoing one of the lab's clinical trials, there was the distinct possibility that he had brought the virus with him, so we disposed of all our test subject candidates as a precaution. Their speedy disposal was conducted by the security team, to whom I'd like to extend my thanks. As for our neighbors, we told them that due to the building's dilapidated state, we have temporarily moved all of the children to a different orphanage for their safety. As to the future of this facility, once it has been fully decontaminated, I plan to resume securing more test candidates. I told you that there was nothing good to come of Umbrella having an orphanage. You got sidetracked? There's nothing wrong with getting sidetracked, Bayleaf. I do that all the time. I like more ammo. What a terrible place to shower. I don't think I'm able to go that way. And I don't even, like, this is one of the most bizarre things, right? Sherry got in here. Oh, she climbed. That's right. That's right. I was like, how the hell did you get in here? She climbed over that. That's right. That's correct. Weeby, hello! If you want to pet the dogs, you are welcome to pet the dogs. I, however, am going to blow the dogs up. Okay, just saying. We have different agendas regarding those dogs. Can I pet that dog? I can't say that without thinking about a friend I had who...
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me! Oh my god! Jesus Christ.
A very fitting end for that bastard. Anyways, anytime that person said that phrase, their dog would go insane. Aha! A diary. We don't know whose. I almost likely died to petting animals I want to, but should not, so let's go. Yeah, these are zombie dogs. They will definitely eat you, Weeby. If you're reading this, go call police. Boogeyman's here, eating every Bobby. Many bark boogeyman's here. Help, they're coming. Help me, mommy. Okay, that is one young child. I definitely would like this save point. Okay, there's a hatch. Yeah, it looks like our next move is to go down the hatch. Part of me wants to just call it here, though. We're 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Well, we'll go down the hatch. We'll explore a little bit. I do need to pause raids, though. I do need to pause raids. Because I don't want to go past 4 hours. And I don't want people to raid in when I'm getting ready to raid out in under 30 minutes.
Sherry! Where are you?
Girl, you're brave calling out in this environment.
Claire! Sherry! I'll be right there!
this a different area?
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Yep, agreed. Don't stop, just run.
Hurry!
Oh, we're hurrying, Sherry. Lead the way, girlfriend. Wait, I have to lead the way now? That sounds like a bad idea.
Sherry, come on!
Were there two of him if Leon had to fight a different one? Holy shit!
Claire, are you alright? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes.
Her pops did still protect her. Oh! It's Annette.
Not infected. Sherry. Where's Sherry? Sherry's fine. Do you know Sherry? It's an impressive display of strength. What happened to her? We have to assess the situation. Who are you?
I'm Claire.
Didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's
Oh, Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know.
Oh.
Who is that?
The creature
Boy.
responsible for this.
Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Your daughter should be your concern, though, bitch. And we have to find Sherry again. Okay, well, there's apparently stuff for us here. At least I shouldn't have to deal with Mr. X anymore, right? Right. Like, how nonchalant. Sherry's fine.
Her daughter?
Oh, good. It's a save point in an item box. What's this? Report about G. The G virus clinical trial will be entering its final phase very soon. Before G, the new creature that will surpass humans, is born, allow me to predict a few things about its biology and biological functions. Are we gonna predict that it's a mass murdering, psychopathic, brain dead mutation of a creature? Because if not, your predictions are wrong. Intelligence. The subject's intelligence will begin to drop immediately, with their linguistic abilities disappearing within a matter of days. Okay, that tracks. Finally, they will lose their capacity to reason and their humanity. Great! G will be a creature of pure instinct, driven only by a need to survive and reproduce. That has never gone wrong in the history of ever. Physical abilities. Due to its unusually accelerated cell division, evolution, it will be highly adaptable to any environment. Beautiful. Furthermore, with its amazing ability to repair itself through regeneration, it will be extremely difficult to completely kill it with any conventional small firepower. Even better. Reproductive behavior. This is just what we need to know. G's most remarkable feature will be its intense desire to reproduce. It will instinctively search out humans with DNA that closest matches its own and implant an embryo in them. Sounds wonderful. But the chances of success are very low, and if the DNA is not a close enough of a match, an underdeveloped G creature will be produced instead. I suppose the only ones who might be a close enough of a match would be any biological children of the subject. Oh, that's just great. It's an incestuous zombie. We have an incest mutant. Glorious. Fan-freaking-tastic. I hate it. I hate it. There's got to be something else in here. Is that a locker? Oh, look. I like the high-powered rounds. And anything in here? No. That's everything. Item box. Store. Yeah, I don't have much of that. Store. Might as well store that. Store. Which means... When did I put that away? Well, I got a spray can. It's fine. I am going to need... We're going to take that out. And then where are the ammunition? Take that out. Where did my big gunpowder go? You know, I lied. Where did that go? I haven't put it away. Take that out. Make a lot of ammo. Oh, wait. I forgot to put this away. Very good. We're going to make a save. Where was it? Right here. We're going to make a save. And that's where we're going to call it. Because I need to respect the fact that I am starting a new job tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up 2 hours earlier than I'm used to getting up. And it's going to be rough. So I need to find a place to take you guys to hang out. And wind down, basically. I need to start winding down. I think we're getting close to the end. We might only need one more stream. Friday might do it. Annette is a bigger bitch than she was in Leon's route. Yeah. Ada and Annette are competing for the biggest bitch award in this game. They are absolutely competing for that in this particular game. Because Ada was a massive bitch and Annette is a massive bitch. At least Ada is hot. I mean, to somebody, Annette is hot. I mean, William Birkin apparently laid her because they have a child. You know, so we can't completely rule that out. We can't completely rule that out. Alright, who's doing the stuff and the things? That is what I need to figure out, because I need to find out where I'm going to take you guys. And I would appreciate you sticking around for the raid. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the person who gets raided. Ada at least means well, or she wouldn't help just trauma. I mean, does she mean well, though? I'm not entirely convinced that she is not using her feminine wiles to get her own way, but has her own skewed sense of honor. Right? I'm not convinced that that isn't how it's going. We'll see if she shows up in Resident Evil 3 to prove otherwise. Because right now, I'm not her biggest fan. I think she's toying with Leon, and I'm not okay with it. You volunteer as tribute, Seamus? Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Alright. Friggin' Ada, man. Friggin' Annette. I don't even know if we're gonna see Annette again, because Leon is the one who has Leon and Ada have the most interactions with her, so I don't know if we're gonna see her again. Honestly. I don't. She's misunderstood. You're an Ada lover, you and Seamus. You and Seamus. Maybe she'll do something in one of the future games to prove otherwise, but right now, she's sus. She's sus as hell. And again, like, this is my first playthrough. I don't know the whole story, so something could happen. I look forward to finding out as I play through these. Oh, let's see. I want to at least stay in more of a, like, horror genre. So I'm looking for somebody playing horror real quick. Looking for somebody on my list. I've got plenty of people online. I just have to pick one. And this is the hardest part. I mean, ADHD at its finest. Choices are hard. Choices are very difficult. And I also try not to raid somebody that I just raided recently. I try to spread it out. I try to spread it out a little bit. What is this game? But I feel like I just raided that person. I know I just raided that person. You know what? We've been talking about DBD tonight. So I'm going to take us over to one of my EBGG teammates, who is also somebody who usually comes to stream very regularly, and we're going to show her some love. She is currently doing 2v8 killer games with a friend. I don't remember how long 2v8's going to last in DBD, but it is good chaos. It is good fun. So we're going to go say hello to Meadow of May. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Whether you lurked, chatted, followed, rated, subscribed, dropped bits, caused chaos, you know, however you chose to be here, however you chose to participate, you did, and that means a lot to me. Thank you again to our beautiful raiders. Make sure you check them out. It's always, always, always kind to reciprocate to the people who found us. Discord, if you are interested, it is where the most up-to-date information is always given. We hang out there. My recipes live there, and if something hiccups for stream, that is where you will absolutely get notified. I can't guarantee on social media. Thank you, Medic. Thank you. Speaking of social media, if you want to follow me on there, you can. I was getting back on track, but now I'm throwing this whole new routine into my cycle, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get as back on track as I thought, but I am going to try. All right. First raid message with the mandalas is if you are subscribed. The second raid message with the hearts is if you are not. We're going to bring it on over to May. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, you're so far from first right now, Pepperoni. You're so far from first. I will see you guys on Friday. As it stands right now, 7 p.m. Eastern is when it's going to start, but I may not be able to stream as long. I'm going to try to scooch it back to start a little earlier. We'll see how it goes. Can't guarantee anything, but in the meantime, make sure you take a moment to practice some self-care. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you, because you matter, friends. Catch you next time. Bye!